Oh!
Hello?
Okay. Now it's recording.
Remember you doing that, Colten? Remember recording that? When you unplug your headphones for just a second? And it started screaming?
I don't think we recorded that, did we?
Beginning.
Hey guys,
That
this
was
is
what Tim was talking about his daily ritual.
This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oppai Society. And I just super glued Tim's feet together.
Who doesn't love underage drinking, am I right?
Shut up.
To be fair,
Don't let
none
people
of
know
us-
that.
None of us have drank a lot yet, and yet my feet have already been super glued together, because I make terrible decisions sober as well.
I mean, yeah.
Isn't that what you were
I
though?
was say something about your girlfriend. I was like, that's too mean.
Ooh,
That's too mean.
ooh, that's
Weren't you already the terrible sober decision?
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Evan was the terrible drunk decision.
Oh boy.
is that true?
Yep.
I was an accident.
That was planned, bitches.
Oh, look at that. I got one. How about you, Alex?
Alex.
I don't know.
I don't like thinking about it because I
I'm
know
pretty
the
sure.
exact,
Oh no, I was. Yeah,
like,
yeah, I do. I
month
remember.
when it happened, and I don't like thinking about it.
My mom tried
Yeah.
too hard for me.
Hmm.
Because she tried for like 2 years or something.
Yep. I came out of nowhere.
Same.
Fucking blindside. You're the oldest of your siblings, is that right?
No.
Evan, didn't you say you
Youngest, aren't you?
were? It was an accident?
Yeah, it was
It was an accident.
Why didn't you sue? Why didn't they sue? Not because you're an awful person. No.
Why didn't you sue?
Because you could have.
You could sue.
Could have been an awful person.
No. Like, was it broken? I don't understand.
I don't know. I didn't exactly say, "Hey there, parents. How did I be conceived?"
It's like, well,
But
we-
you
we-
clearly
we
know
were-
it was
it
an
a
accident.
Bruce-
What kind of
It
accident?
was a Bruce Springsteen concert. We were both kind of drunk, kind of high.
Yeah,
so.
there's different types of accidents.
I mean, being conceived at a Bruce Springsteen concert wouldn't be that bad.
It's not. That's how
Being
Kelso's
life,
child was made.
life created in front
Different
of the
concept,
boss.
Yeah.
That's what he's
I'm
called.
sure he's seen it.
Probably has.
He's probably got like 400 godchildren.
I have 5 children.
I don't have any godchildren.
It's guy love.
So my feet.
Tim doesn't even believe in
Tim-
God.
He believes in.
Does
the
it hurt?
God of
Because
Jane.
it's the hard part of the
I
bottom of
don't-
your foot. It's not that this foot's gonna be okay. This foot's not gonna be okay. Because this is soft skin.
Do Jains believe in the Buddha? And
No. First
They
of all,
believe in God, Buddha.
well, I'm a secular
so
Jainist.
they're like
so I don't believe in any.
Mahayana Buddhism.
I
Yeah.
don't believe in anything. I'm secular. But Jainism, from what I understand, has a little pantheon of its own. So I'm getting choked.
I'm flaying you with my knife.
I'm getting hot.
Everything's escalating.
You see how most people pinch heads? You see I'm flaying you, Tim. That's what I'm doing.
That's fine.
Wow, that's a
Anyways.
very unique cooking
I'm
style.
about to lose
I said
fucking
fillet, not
skin
fillet.
right now.
Oh.
Evan, you're
I
very
like-
cuddly.
I'm very cuddly.
That was a very cuddly guy, I've noticed.
Very what?
Pretty much a teddy bear.
He's a very cuddly man.
That's what people
This-
say when they hug me.
Hurts.
Oh, well, you
so
should get a teddy bear.
Nobody says that to me because nobody hugs me.
bad. There it is. I wanna
We
live
were
over
waiting
you.
for it.
Ugh.
I'm putting your shoes
Look, it's
right.
starting to stretch, Alex.
I want to look at this. I want to look at your feet.
Ooh, you pulled them apart just a little bit. I saw the skin stretching.
If you want to snap a picture for the podcast.
Oh my
No,
god.
don't put it in the podcast. Only if it starts bleeding.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, if it's bleeding, that's going on like Facebook.
No, it's stuck in the
What
bottom too.
What did
Oh no.
What did you guys do
Oh
tonight?
shoot, record
Put
this.
Tim's feet together.
Oh no. I'm a mermaid now. Has anyone seen the movie Tusk?
Nope.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It's so stupid. He turns a guy into a walrus.
What
He
the fuck?
loses. It's a horror movie. He like.
Oh,
freezes
yeah,
his
I've
leg.
heard of that
Oh
movie.
jeez. Let's not fuck around with that. Oh wow. Oh
Alex.
no.
Grab his legs.
Guys, not yet. We gotta.
I want to see your feet muscles, Tim.
What?
I also want to see your feet muscles.
Oh no.
You gotta go slow, guys. If you don't pull at it, because it will. I think it'll rip.
Ah,
I'm paying $10.
I don't want this. This was a
You
mistake.
shouldn't have done it.
I didn't
As
do
soon
it.
as Alex
You
started
should've,
putting
what?
it on your feet, I was like, Tim, stop him.
You didn't say it though.
Tim, stop
didn't
him. What
say
are you
it.
doing?
I was so happy doing it. Like, oh my god. I
Wow.
was like, is he letting you
Oh, wow.
just slowly do that over the course of the night?
Oh, no. Oh, do you
Tim's
have a
like,
remover?
wow.
Do you have something to remove it?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Probably do.
Yeah, this was a mistake on your part, Tim. He
Just-
put the first layer on. He put it on the one foot before he put the other one on.
I'm gonna say I
What were
probably
you
put.
thinking?
He put
I-
one layer on, then he just grabbed the other foot and just pushed.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
about
like-
putting more on.
You watched him spread it. So
Yeah.
you were like, oh, he's not gonna do
Just
it.
Tim, just chill out and just don't worry about it so much, and maybe eventually you'll just like sit there and just all of a sudden your foot will fall off. Tim's freaking out.
It's
Here.
fine. I don't need that skin very much because I wear shoes.
I need you to drink this
Whatever. I
because
don't want to drink that.
you need to. Because
That looks
if your feet come off, you're gonna cry.
I would rather cry than drink that shit.
Well, what do you
That's
want?
awful.
Want some beer?
I just want straight vodka.
I have this.
That's coconut vodka.
Nice vodka.
It's so
supposed
good.
to taste like
That-
And it's rum, by
That's,
the way.
there's not a lot of there's vodka and then Mountain Dew.
No,
in this.
because I was-
Yeah, why'd you put Mountain Dew in?
No, it's good. No, I think it's
Because
both.
it's
It's
really
rum.
strong. It's
pretty
like
sure it's-
it's
I
way
think it's
strong.
both.
Give me-
I think both rum and vodka
Coconut
are supposed
rum.
to taste like water.
Rum and, but rum comes from like fermented sugarcane foam.
Yeah.
And vodka is potatoes. So
God's
Is that-
vegetable.
the peasants sustenance.
I like that everybody was like, hey, potatoes are good. You want to know why? They make us full.
I'm gonna
That's the
Google
only
how to
reason why.
remove super glue from someone's feet.
Thanks, man.
That's
Why-
the only
why
reason that
feet?
potatoes
Just
became
skin.
Okay, Google.
so popular. It was because peasants
How to
were
remove-
like,
You know what's really good for
wow.
getting like rings that are stuck on your finger off? The
Yeah.
Windex.
How
Is
to
that so?
remove super glue
Are we recording? Are we recording
from
this?
fingers.
Yeah.
It's already a crapshoot.
That's fine. Just let it roll. If you get anything
Soak
good,
the skin in warm, soapy water as soon as possible.
So we're not doing that.
Put this on
Too
the
late.
table. What is next?
Use acetone-based nail polish remover.
Do we have any of
I
that?
don't think it's good to put
Maybe
nail polish
upstairs.
remover on
Let me
the
ask my
skin.
mom.
Don't,
No.
Why?
No. Because I ain't a bitch. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm
Here's the
got
thing.
a
Do you
limited
feel like
range of motion. Here's the thing.
do you,
Who's got a knife?
Fuck yeah!
I think
I want to
it's
see this.
I think you can slowly do it, but if you do
Don't
it,
flip it out, flip it in, and hand it to me.
dude,
Oh,
jeez.
dude.
I slowly do it. Don't just go, because you're gonna.
You just fucking hack. It's just one quick. Whoosh.
No,
You say the
no,
crocodile
me and Evan
empty
agree. That's a
line.
shitty idea
You go,
too.
you put there.
No.
You go.
No, Tim, no, no,
That's not.
No.
no, don't do that.
Whoosh.
Don't.
No.
Like imagine
You're gonna
it's
cut
going-
some of your flesh off.
Imagine.
You're gonna bleed from your
Okay,
feet.
Okay, you know when you have something in your eye.
I wouldn't mind driving
Right.
Tim to the emergency.
You know when you swing your eye, you
I
take
think
a
we-
fork and you just go.
That'd be the strangest end to a podcast I've
You
ever
pop
heard.
it out. All right, let's get
Tim, don't do that. Do it.
let's get
That
rolling.
is a foolish decision.
Don't do it
Whoa.
fast. Slow.
I sharpened
can-
that knife today too.
Do you know what they say? Slow and steady is
Wins the
fuck-
race. Slow and steady wins a race.
It hurts. so
Do
much.
it. Do
I'm not
it.
gonna actually.
Do
I'm
it.
not that much of an idiot.
You're,
You're gonna fucking cut your foot.
I've cut myself. It's fine.
You handle this.
I don't want.
Ah, jeez.
Are you bleeding?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't handle you.
It's like a surgery.
Remember that scene in
Just gonna-
Independence Day when they
Don't
cut
do
the
it.
alien open? That's what this looks like.
You know what movie's awful?
I'm gonna look in this.
Independence Day
Independence Day
Resurgence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
I'm gonna look in this room.
Whoa, God. That hurts. Right to your chain, God.
His traffic cone that Alex stole.
Someone Google if the Jains have a god. I don't know. I don't believe it. I never looked up that part of the religion.
You just looked
Oh.
up the main part of the religion.
Yeah, I looked at what you do. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, you don't mind if I get blood on this?
I don't care.
Hey.
He already has blood on him.
I have cut myself multiple times trying to flip it out.
Oh.
Where'd my keys go?
I'm looking for some strong cleaner that might just peel off your feet.
Stop, Tim.
I'm
Sound-
almost at that point where I wish I wouldn't have done that.
Tim,
Is there? Hey,
stop.
give me a favor. Hey, I can't see.
Give me a
Is
favor.
there blood there at the bottom? It's peeling a bit. Is there blood? Or is it just peeling off?
No, it's just peeling off.
So what you're saying?
That's so weird.
So what you're saying is if I just went, whoosh, it'd probably.
It'd probably
probably
tear off
your
skin.
skin.
Okay.
Probably be okay.
I think with all this movement, it's just gonna come off.
Different answers.
Yes, Tim, it'll come off.
Yeah, just
Wiggle your feet like that. Okay. Don't.
Just
Stop.
one quick.
Yeah, you're gonna
quick-
stab yourself.
you know, one of your biggest
Yeah.
like arteries is in
Jesus
your
can get his
feet.
feet stabbed. I'm sure you can too.
Exactly. Why would?
Except his went through the
My mom probably has remover, man. Like,
I think I'm the Messiah.
end. He's
Have we talked about this?
Stab his
I am-
feet. That's what
I look
constitutes.
pretty good in a robe.
if this was just your hands, you'd be like,
Does
just
that qualify to be a messiah? You must look good in robe.
I think so. Also,
You need to grow out your hair. You don't have
Ooh.
Jesus hair.
I had a geo test, and I didn't study at all. Teacher pushed the deadline back a couple days. I think I indirectly caused that because I control the universe.
that's not bad. That's,
Hey!
Oh, there's no blood.
No blood.
I wish there was blood.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
See, Tim, you didn't need to stab yourself in the foot to get it off.
Just gonna whittle this off.
You trying to cut your
Stop.
skin off with my
Tim,
knife?
stop.
Tim,
Tim, stop.
top.
Tim, just wash it off in the shower.
Why don't you just
Tim.
saw it off?
It's just gonna slowly peel off the top layer of skin. Get really
Yeah.
irritated.
I hate
Don't.
you, Tim.
No,
You want some Tim?
you
jerky?
wanted this. Oh, that's
You know,
disgusting. It
this-
has like the vein and like
this
the
surface-
texture of your foot on it.
Alex,
It looks like skin.
You did the. It is
Alex.
skin mostly.
this surface 100% has a virus.
Cool. Well,
Because it's already done 2 pop-ups, 3 pop-ups.
is that Google?
Yeah.
I don't know why Google does that. Just does it all the time.
Well,
Because
the
you have a
virus would be
virus.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll fix it.
Mystery solved.
Everything I've tried done to
Take
get
it
it off.
to Best Buy.
No, because they'll be idiots and they'll do the same thing I'll do, and it's annoying.
Tim, what are you?
Then they'll be like, "Oh, you should probably just flash it."
It's mostly glue.
It's mostly cool.
It's kind of gross. At least it got it off.
Microsoft
Tim.
Edge is safer than Mozilla Firefox. There you go.
Mozilla Firefox is
There you
way
go.
better. Mozilla's awesome.
It's not safer though.
I don't care.
Thank you, sir.
Mozilla is what I use now because Google started. It's just Google. That's the only thing it's done. Does it. So I use Mozilla. Mozilla.
If I didn't know this wasn't stainless steel, I would fucking scrub this off. Tim jerky.
Tim Jerk.
Oh.
Give you $5 to eat it.
Oh, maybe.
No, I'm kidding. I don't want to watch you eat it.
I want to watch you eat it.
$5.
Tim, that's glue.
5 whole
Are you a
dollars.
fucking kindergartner right now?
For
I
$5.
just glued my feet together and tried to cut it with a knife.
That's definitely more than kindergarten.
That's at least middle school level.
You are just out of the womb. That's what you are.
I once watched the kids swallow like a big metal ball for $20. He
Damn.
had to get his stomach pumped.
Yeah, but did it cost more than $20?
Alright, Tim, here you go.
Here we go.
James do not believe in God or gods,
Alright.
but instead believe in
Ancestor worship or something?
divine beings who are worth devotion.
So gods.
So gods. You believe in God.
Uh,
You believe in divine gods.
We don't believe in gods. We just believe in divine beings that we have to
worthy of
worship.
worship.
It's like, so God. It's like, no.
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 It's a mystery religion.
Yeah, I know. it
Of
is.
course.
Whenever you said Jainism, I was like, oh, fucking Tim found some fucking religion while looking up something else. And said, oh, I want this one because nobody has ever heard of it.
First heard about it in middle school.
Heard about it in Eastern
hey,
religions.
you know how it's weird how you search
Remember
up how to
that
unglue
class,
feet
Tim?
and you don't see any results of people
Good
actually
time.
their feet
Shit.
glued together?
I liked
Because
it.
no one does that.
I didn't like Honeycutt's teaching, so
No, he was pretty bad.
it's boring.
Yeah,
I like that one Buddhist temple teacher guy who came in.
That's true.
He was interesting.
Someone
Shut up,
it
Tim.
was on my fingers now.
I still have the Tao of Pooh.
My sister's gonna read that.
Yeah, it's
Good.
all-
Read
Good
it.
for her.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You want to read it?
The Pooh of Tao.
Yeah, did you just say that you want to read it?
No.
No, you're not missing much.
It
It was alright.
I like Tim.
Just like the Tao Te Ching. It was alright.
I
I'm gonna
like
factory reset this computer.
Data chain is really good. It's
Don't.
also,
I read it, and it
Too late.
seemed like a whole
It's already
bunch of
started.
Are you
nonsense, but it was
I'll
like
fucking kill you.
philosophical,
That thing's on there,
introspective
dude.
nonsense.
yeah.
What do you got on
I
here?
think that's the problem. Is like
Well, I got stuff for
it
school.
tells you how to live your life in the most roundabout way. So really, you can justify whatever you already wanted to do by being like, oh, but the Tao.
The Tao. It's the way. But if I speak about the way, then I truly don't know the way, so I'm not talking about it.
There we go.
Ooh.
Here's someone who did it.
Stop, Alex. It's done. We're already.
I know. I just want
But
to see.
by that logic, if Lao Tzu was talking about the Tao, doesn't that mean that he doesn't know
He
the
glued
Tao?
his toes together too, though.
Alex, we're off this.
I don't know. I'm just
We're
wondering.
talking about Taoism and feet glowing.
I thought he was talking about Lao Tzu.
I just want to check it out, man. I want to see how many people do this.
Yeah. We talking about
None.
religion now?
None
Is that our topic?
Are we talking about religion? I'll talk about religion.
Talk about religion.
Tim believes in gods.
I don't believe in gods.
I
Yes,
believe.
you did.
I've been secular my
Sorry,
whole life.
you believe in divine
I don't
beings.
He is
believe-
worthy of
worship.
devotion.
I don't believe in them either, though.
So are you a Jainist then, or are you just some guy
You're
who's
just
like...
some
I'm-
fucking guy who likes stealing the main good parts of religion.
So every religious person. I'm as Janus as any Christian is Christian. I try to
No.
live by the tenets.
But
So
if you
you
think
don't-
it's stupid, you don't
Don't
follow.
worship your divine worship
I don't
guys.
care. There's secular Judaism.
There is.
Why can't there be secular Jainism?
Also mystic Judaism.
Ooh.
What?
You mean mystic?
You can do whatever.
What?
Evan, see, you can do
How-
whatever you want. You just gotta give it a nice
You wanna-
fancy name.
you
How
wanna-
can you
Yeah.
have
What
a
are you gonna do?
religion based around one god? And like, no, we don't believe in that god.
They
Fuck
just
that.
they just practice they practice like Orthodox Jews. They don't believe in God.
Huh.
That's
You believe in that.
stupid.
You
So
believe
they-
in the practices,
believe
but
in
not
the
the
cult-
gods.
So they
believe in
believe that
culture.
they're the chosen people, but they don't believe that
Oh,
Yahweh is real.
Yeah.
So they were chosen, but not by that guy.
They're chosen, but they don't know who
chosen by
chose
the
them.
people who owned them.
I'm not a secular Jew. I can't justify this, but they believe and they do all the cultural shit. They observe all the
Tim,
holidays.
I wish you were a secular Jew
I wish you
rather
were just
than
a
a
Jew.
fucking
Really?
Janus.
Why?
Because then I could ask you questions of how can you be a fucking secular Jew? And
Because they like the tenets, but
So
they
are
don't
they
believe.
like? So they're like.
so they're not Jews.
If
So
you're a
like
Christian-
ethnic Jews,
If
but
you're a
not.
Christian and you think that Jesus was just a man,
Then you're a Jew.
but you
Yeah,
think
it's a whole
You're a Jew.
fucking point.
Or
no,
or
but
you're a
there's
Muslim.
also
or
no
you're a
God.
Muslim.
There's no God. Jesus was just a really swell
I think
guy.
he was just a prophet guy who wasn't crucified but was lifted up by God.
He was crucified. There's no God. Jesus was a dude. He said some words. They put him on a stick. And you
Put him on a-
thought that the words were pretty fucking neat. So you practice all the tenets of Christianity.
I mean,
But you
yeah.
don't actually give a shit about the
Yeah, I mean,
God in
that
the heaven.
happens all the time. People
So you
just
just
like,
follow
wow,
Then
the
you're
philosophy.
not a Christian.
Then
You're just
you're a
following.
secular Christian.
No,
you're just following the philosophy.
Yeah, you're just following.
Then-
Just because someone like
Philosophy
worship.
But why? I don't
Is
know.
that the same as like someone?
Oh, this
following-
hurts my body.
It's just you follow that philosophy of that religion.
Somebody who follows
not
like the
meaning
philosophy
you are
of
part of that
fucking
religion.
Socrates doesn't mean like, oh, I'm Socratist or whatever the fuck.
Socrates.
But yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I feel like it's a way to
Don't-
boil
just
down the
Don't
religion.
divine yourself.
It's just
I
someone
don't
who
believe
likes
anything
going to
divine.
church but doesn't like
Fine.
believing
It
it.
makes
Don't
it easier
define.
to say what,
Yeah.
why you,
Why
what
do
you're
things
feeling,
that
like
do?
what you're doing. Like, oh, I'm doing it based on their religion. That's
Just say.
so you can just
oh,
tell people without saying, oh, I do all this, 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 and they can
Just
just
say, oh, I do it because of my morals. That's it. That's all you gotta
That's
say.
what you
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people don't question your morals because their morals are
You could
written
say
by
you're
everybody.
closest to the secular group of this, but you
Why-
don't believe
Why
in
would I
it.
say I'm closest to Janus? Okay, here's the thing. If I wanted to, what the thing that this does is it lets me bundle up all my morals into a nice little bundle and
Yeah.
just go plop. So if
That-
someone says like, oh, well, I should order this, because it's mostly vegetarian is the biggest change in my life. So someone says, why don't you order this? I'll be like, I also just don't want to say I'm a vegetarian because you sound like a douche.
That's very true.
You sound like
Unless
such
you
a
aren't as much a
douchebag.
douche.
No, I'm
you say I'm
vegetarian.
vegan.
Why?
That's also vegan.
It's like, hey, give me this middle.
I think
Why?
if you if,
I'm
I think if
vegan.
you came out as a vegan, we would have said you were a hipster.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
because
I
you
called
came
you
as a
Gaylord.
religion, different religion, you're like, okay.
I still said you were a hipster because
Yeah.
it was a hipster religion.
It's not a hipster religion.
It's a hipster religion.
It's a hipster religion.
I went to a vegan restaurant recently
Gross.
with my family.
Gross.
Abby.
Gross.
It was one of the worst meals I've had in my
I know. I've
entire
had fucking meat substitute corn dogs, and I thought I was gonna die. Like I felt like the devil was living in my colon.
It
Pretty
was-
much how I felt after I ate those ghost pepper hot sauce fries.
The devil's in
As
Georgia,
Frank's.
but it's in your stomach. Love that fucking song. Ugh.
Yeah.
A fucking kid playing fucking viola in your fucking stomach.
I ordered,
The devil.
ordered breakfast food. I had
Devil came down in
scrambled
colon.
tofu with tofu bacon on top.
That's disgusting.
Scrambled
What did you
tofu.
just say?
I had scrambled tofu with tofu bacon.
That
on
sounds
That's
disgusting.
Which is just a pile of
Miso soup has
It's a pile
just a
of
pile
tofu.
of tofu.
Miso
with
soup
different
has tofu
texture.
in it.
Why don't
And
you
just
just
a fucking.
eat those like
That's gross.
gigantic tofu cubes they sell?
I like tofu.
It's so.
What
Miso
do you mean you like? Tofu doesn't have a flavor.
It's like
I like the
Mush.
sauces that people put tofu in.
I like miso soup with tofu.
so you don't
So
like
you like
tofu.
the
You like the
I
sauce.
never knew
sauce.
that was like. I love the fact that it's tofu because I didn't know when I first tried it. I was like, wow, this is
I
really
knew it was
good.
tofu because egg drop soup is tofu, and I love egg drop soup.
What did I have the other
Speaking
day?
of which, is there any egg in egg drop soup?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the wispy things.
Evan, what did you?
Fun fact: egg drop soup, super fucking hard to make. I've tried so many times.
What
Maybe
was
you just
that?
cannot be Asian.
What's that soup we got?
It's just that was like, oh, this looks easy. I'll make this for dinner. And now it's just it's just a barrage of like, why can't I do this? It's just dropping egg into soup while boiling.
It haunts him.
So now it's like, well, I need to make it in order to feel fulfilled in my life at the moment.
I don't feel fulfilled in my life, but you don't see me complaining.
What's
Yeah,
that?
so you need to make egg drop soup.
What's that soup we had last time we did D&D at my house?
War.
War.
It has wontons and also shrimps and chickens.
That was a good time.
If you make me egg drop soup, I'd really like that.
Make us all like tofu.
I'd like to make myself egg drop soup
I'd like
first.
to play
I think-
D&D again one day.
I can make
Yeah.
pot roast pretty good. I'm
We
making pot roast.
need to figure out a way to play D&D.
Again, all that is just
Tim,
putting some seasoning on a piece of beef and putting it in the oven.
I remember when you said, "Oh yeah, guys, I'll totally figure out like roll 20 or something like that for
Roll
you,"
20 is awful.
and then just didn't say anything about it
played-
ever again.
I played with my group, my other group. On
Oh yeah, did you ever start a D&D based on the aftermath of
I did not.
ours?
I did not. Someone else was DMing. Brian was. Roll 20 is awful. It's the worst thing. No one cares. No one stays focused, and that's not a dig against them because they have no reason to. It's the worst. It turns into everyone on Skype browsing Reddit or Tumblr if they're a girl, and then someone says, "What about the goblin?" And then they have to like tab in and be like, "Oh, I kill it." It's the worst experience of my life.
Maybe we should do tabletop simulator.
I don't know.
I feel like
I'm
it'd be
here
around the same.
in
We
like
You're gonna be here for Christmas,
We're
aren't
here for
you?
Christmas for an entire month.
Yeah, it's like 2
Yeah,
weeks.
so
2 weeks
this is
from now
Christmas.
until Christmas break starts for us.
Wait, so you're going? Wait, are you here till Christmas, or are you going back and you're coming back?
Oh no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving Sunday, pretty early.
So, day after tomorrow, or tomorrow
Yeah.
because it's Saturday right now.
yeah. So I leave tomorrow. Then I come back in like 2 weeks after finals, 2 to 3, depending on when my last final's scheduled. I'm looking to flight out.
Well, yeah, and Christmas break is like 2.5 weeks.
It's real long for me.
Yeah.
It's like a month.
Like a full month.
I don't know when my next
College
class break.
Christmas are
Even
amazing
longer
because
if you
they're-
just drop out.
Yeah,
That's
too.
true.
Then it's a whole lot of time.
A whole lifetime.
Yeah.
Just live right there on my couch, Tim.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Is that an open offer?
Sure.
Really?
If you really wanted it, yeah. I'd
Tim,
do it.
you could become like the
Let's
proto
do that.
hippie.
Yeah, if you really want,
If I really wanted to sleep on your couch every night.
if you're really cool with it, just come in here instead of going to school. Yeah.
Tim, you
But
could
then
be
you
the
can't-
ideal
You can't
hippie.
bang your girlfriend.
Yeah, you have to go somewhere. You're not banging here.
Alex, you should just like sit behind the wall and just like put a cup to your ear and like eat some popcorn. What's going on?
Jeez.
I can't imagine Abby's a grower though.
She's more just like,
I thought we agreed to not say names. That's fine.
No.
that's fine.
I've never agreed to it.
Okay.
I've always. Tim has
Alex.
tried to stop me or tried like, oh, I'm not
Names
gonna
are
say
fine.
names. And I'm like, oh, it's this guy.
Because
The one time he was right
if we
about
got
it.
really popular, we wouldn't say names.
Yeah.
We're at that point where like, oh, the people who probably subscribe to us don't know who we are.
Anyway,
Except Robert.
Fucking Robert.
And then Robert, every time he puts a video, he's like,
Good
"Thank
for
you."
Robert.
And like we don't say last names, so it doesn't matter.
He sounds so
What?
sad when he makes his videos.
What?
You'd let me live on your couch.
Yeah.
You're
Until we moved out.
You're incredible.
Yeah,
You're such a good guy.
I would totally, because you.
I'm low maintenance too, bud. You have no idea.
Solo.
I might take. It's gonna be when I fail miserably later in my life. I'm just gonna show up and be like, "Hey, Alex,
Hey, I heard this was an open
I
offer.
need a
If
couch."
If you were, if I was living with my family, you're just like, wow, life just fucked me. I'd be like, yeah,
You're such a good guy.
yeah, because
He's such a good.
gotta help your friends.
Depending on where I was in life,
Oh,
you could
my
stay on my
God.
couch until you got a job.
Yeah, I would definitely
And
be
then
on
as
your
soon as
ass.
you
Be
got
like,
job.
okay, go get a
If
hotel.
if you had nothing going on,
Yeah.
I'd be
I'd
on
wait
your
until
ass.
after your first paycheck.
I would wait until you got a job,
Your hair
and then
smells
I'd
good.
say, all right, you have a month to find somewhere else to live.
I like that. I like the idea of crashing on the couch and being like, "Yo, dude, can I just have? I need to get back on my feet. I need just like a week, maybe."
There's
2,
not a lot of people I'd say
maybe-
yes to that though.
Maybe 4 months,
Like,
year
there-
and a half tops.
There's a
Year
family
and a
members
half.
that they're family members that just know because I know they would never leave.
Yeah.
Like Michael.
Oh yeah, Michael. If it was a nice environment, Michael would just never leave. He'd be like, why should I leave? Like I'm not paying you like as much rent as anywhere else. Like you don't harass me about things.
Speaking of fucking rent.
Do you have to pay for that in college? Or
No,
rent
it's
ish?
no,
part
it's
of your
tuition.
tuition.
Part of
board,
the
yeah, it's
tuition.
part of the
Yeah.
It accounts for more than half of the cost.
Well then,
I'd see a bowler. It's $13,000
as soon as you're
for
done,
room
are you
and
gonna?
board and
Are you even
fees.
thinking about moving back in with your mom after you're done living with someone at college?
Oh yeah, unless I get a job somewhere, I'm probably gonna move back in with her.
I don't know. I think you'll like living alone, and you'll.
I'm not gonna be living alone. There'll be another.
Well,
person.
it's living with not living with a parent is a big difference for a lot of
Yeah,
people.
Just
live
get a
with my
solo
aunt.
room.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but that's like
But
a whole lot
you can
extra.
only do that if you have making bank.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this.
I have to pretty much rely on
Don't
financial
put that
aid
in the
and
fucking
scholarships.
trash, Tim.
Where's the trash?
Double down
Or
on
in your
the
mouth.
Indian money.
Jeez.
Go up in a 70
Double
bucks.
down into stocks.
This
Invest
disgusting.
all your
You
Indian
did
money.
it.
I know. I
I'm
did.
gonna get a check here
It's
in like a few weeks, so.
Invest it.
But I won't be able to get scholarships, so. You can't
Actually-
get scholarships if you own stock.
Really?
Mhm.
That's such a weird. That's a weird
Because
rule.
they're like, oh, stocks equals doing well in life, so therefore.
That doesn't sound right at all.
There's this
Well,
guy
then
who came
again,
into
if
Best
you're-
Buy.
That
It's
doesn't sound
subjective.
right at all.
I'd rather be crying like about my terrible life in a Rolls Royce than on a bicycle.
This guy came into Best Buy.
Granted, I don't know how to ride a bicycle, so I don't know why I'm sitting on one.
You don't know how to ride a bike?
That's something we got to do with Colton. Is got to teach him how to ride one.
Bikes scare me.
Dude,
What if fall off?
I rode on a moped the other day. Like one of the coolest things. It's just so fun. A motorized vehicle below your
What if
body.
the chain comes off and just like cuts my Achilles tendon and I can't walk?
Wow.
I have
Worst
never,
case
never
scenario.
heard of that.
I don't think that can happen.
Yeah,
I've got-
well, I could be the first one, Evan.
I've got my pant legs stuck
You always
in my
did
bike.
say I'd be the first one to do everything.
Oh, that's the oldest reference I think we have as friends. Is-
Nah, Colton's gonna be the first one to try everything. Even butt stuff.
Fucking freshman year, man.
oldest reference.
Predates my time.
But this guy, he had stock at Apple.
Or
And he'd
Dead
come in,
Sleeve, that's
anytime
an old
Apple
reference.
was doing good in the stocks, he'd come in and buy stuff. Like, oh yeah, I just got 20 grand because my Apple stocks just went up like a bunch. I was like, wow, like, could you tell me how to do that? Like,
It's not hard to be
It's
good at the
really
market.
easy to do stocks.
yeah.
Yeah, you just
It
gotta
is.
say, oh, these companies are doing well. Buy. They're doing even more well. Sell. Buy some other people who are
I think a
doing well.
really great time, right before you buy stocks, when Pokemon Go came out, right before it did, buy them, and then a couple months after, sell them, because it's starting to decline again. Because it
Here's what
sucks
you do.
ass.
You buy on the margin for an airplane company, and then you blow up one of their planes. And then stocks tank. You've already sold all your stocks on margin, and then you buy them for cheap,
Then you own that company.
and you own the company.
I don't understand why nobody
Maybe
did
that's
that
what
during the...
Osama bin Laden was trying to
That
do.
was Casino
It's
Royale.
like, God, it's like, God damn it, I don't have any... I don't have internet in Pakistan.
I just want a fucking airplane company.
I just want to provide fat people terrible prices on airplane tickets.
Where do you buy stocks? What's
Uh,
your generic site?
stock market.
American Trade Network
There's
or
a lot
whatever
of
the fuck.
different, yeah.
There's
The New
E-Trade.
York Stock Exchange.
There's
I always wanted to go there in person and just like see all the
I
fucking
feel like it's pretty empty.
feel like all
because
the
most of stocks trading now is done by robots.
Yeah.
So the floor is pretty empty for the most part.
That's probably like a cool place to go and see. Like, it's like I mean, the
You're like,
economy
wow.
was made and broken in that room. So
You're like, wow, this is where the guy from Wolf on Wall Street fucked that girl. Oh, here's somewhere else he did it too.
here's where a dude.
Yeah.
I'm home in case you wanted to know.
No, not really.
I hope you're omitting this.
Every
part
time we
of the
put a
podcast.
podcast. Every time.
I need to find a better place. Maybe when you move out.
It's gonna be Dawson. I think it's
Awesome.
Awesome.
Dawson. Dawson's.
She's in the playroom now.
Okay, I had to,
All
I
it
had to
did
turn off the
was-
mic.
That
Move.
thing
Because
has
my mom
caused me
was
so many
in
like cramps.
Yeah, so now, as soon as I got like an actual
Tell
thing
the-
you could sleep on, you stopped sleeping over.
Right?
Yeah, I was like, alright, that's fine, because I'll sleep on it now.
I
Do you sleep on
assumed
it?
that
Do
after
you
I
just
told
like
your
it-
parents I was a Democrat, like we don't want this blue filth in our house.
No, Lauren's a Democrat.
Laura's a Democrat?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Your parents
That's not really surprising.
What? My parents?
His parents.
My parents are pretty staunch Republicans.
It's
I
pretty.
just think the government sucks and it's corrupt and it needs to be overthrown.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Your dog is
I'd
like-
be, if you seriously started a revolution, I'd be like on board. Cause that'd be cool. I was like, yeah, I'll be just the guy who runs in and does stuff.
I'm offended.
You gave me no couch.
I moved. I thought you were.
Just chill, Tim. You guys are.
This is not.
Did my mom come down here and you guys are like this?
There's keys on my leg.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, speaking of gay, I always thought that Alex was gay for the longest time.
That's not cool, man.
I think
Fuck
everybody
you.
thought Alex was gay for the longest time.
Fuck you, Evan. Stop.
I didn't think it. I was like, Alex is a pretty straight guy. Miranda thought it. Bailey thought it.
Did
I
you
thought
really
it.
think it?
Yeah.
I think so. But,
Colton thought it.
My mom thought it.
Really?
I don't like your
Like,
mom. I-
She's like, he seems like,
People think of it because I'm really crazy and I don't act rationally.
Is that? That's
That's
okay.
it.
People act in your
Yeah.
mind.
It's like, I don't know.
To you.
Well, I
gay
mean, how
people don't make sense.
how I act is definitely it must be. I don't know.
D-dog.
I don't know, man.
I never thought it.
It really depends on how you.
No,
meet.
if I did, I would have made a move.
It depends on.
Tim, you were straight until you got a girlfriend.
It depends on.
I'm like, wow, this is too much work. Men are so much easier.
Yeah, that was kind of how it was.
A little bit.
But I think one thing that boosted my confidence was, honestly, just that casual talk you said about you and your girlfriend talking about. Yeah, I think Alex would be fine with your sister if they went out.
Laura has a
Slightly
sister?
boost my confidence. Just because someone talked about that, boost my confidence.
Laura has a sister?
No, his sister. They're like just casually talked about
Oh,
it.
Kelsey. She still looked mad at me when we saw each other at the post office. We just
What-
kind of stared
what
each
did
other
you
down
do?
as I was walking out.
She holds a grudge like no one else.
What did you do?
I stole her parking spot.
Oh,
For
I
like
did.
5 minutes.
I did that once too.
She stared me down as I was walking out. Like,
Yeah.
she just kept walking forward and did not break eye contact. Should I say anything? Should I wave?
She just.
I got to my car, I was like, ugh,
She's a cunt anyway.
she's kind of a bitch.
Uh,
When I first saw her, I thought she looked like Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer.
That's what I thought.
It's a nice change of pace, isn't it?
Alex, I found a place where your dog's nurses and I'm making his butt twitch.
What are you?
Only sometimes though.
What are you talking about? Oh, my dog. I was like, what are you like? My dog's not down here. And then I realized he was.
I always have to like turn away.
He hasn't been down here all night, except when Tim got here.
I never say it though. I'm just like.
Hey, dog, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Do you like those shoes?
What?
Colten, you like those shoes?
Huh? These shoes?
Yeah, do you like them?
Yeah, I love them. I just bought them today.
Cool.
I wear Vans as well.
I bought some really shitty Vans shoes when I went with.
These are like $90.
Who did I? Yeah, I know they are. They're
Because they're
expensive.
leather. They're all leather.
I bought some leather ones, but they weren't like nice like this. They were like a really.
The last ones I got, shitty leather.
They had brown soles.
Those. You got. Do you color those shoes or those?
No, these are my new ones I got this year. Super nice.
Yeah.
I like them a lot more.
These ones are suede. The last fucking leather shoes I had, my sister's dog pooped all over and ruined them.
That is unfortunate.
They were so fucking nice. I love those shoes.
I'm glad we started talking about shoes, and then there was actually a story to go with it.
These are suede. I like suede.
Yeah.
And they're black. So if they get wet, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Oh, you know Sean from Best Buy? He wears size 17s.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I could almost fit 2 of my feet inside of yours.
He can only buy shoes from the Van store at the mall because they're the only place that has size 17s.
Yeah. And he said he met one guy one time that was like a size 24.
Yeah.
What?
And he was like, was that
fuck?
Shaquille O'Neal? Like, may have been.
I don't think Shaq's feet are that big. Or
They're
even fucking
let me just look it up.
Shaq's
They're pretty-
shoe size.
So yeah, after we went paintballing this past summer, those other shoes I had, ruined. They were so bad.
I think that was my least favorite time we went paintballing.
Yeah, I didn't like that area very
It was
much.
cold and it was a shitty place.
Yeah. And like having to walk up and down that fucking hill,
That was rough.
that was awful.
Also, a
Oh
thing
my God,
exploded
those are-
next to my ear.
When Sean threw the grenade at you.
Fucking.
And like we all looked at like, what was that?
They say that
Bam!
they say that he's only a size 22.
It was almost as big as Shaq.
Yeah.
So my ear was ringing after that. Like, is this what it's like to be flashbanged?
Pretty much.
It's so scary
It
going.
was funny the first time we heard that, we were in like just in the field and all of a sudden bang! We're like, is that a gun? Did someone just shoot a real gun?
When was
People
this?
were shooting. When we went paintballing over the summer.
Huh? I don't remember.
We had
I just remember every time I'd go up against either your John, either John or that one guy who has his
Sean.
Sean
Oh my
always,
God.
every time he hit me in my knee, I thought it was bleeding when he shot me.
My so he gave me 2 blood blisters on my leg from shooting me from like me to Colten. So like
Yeah.
5 feet away. He gave me 2 blood blisters that actually turned into scars on my
Holy
leg.
shit.
And I was like, fucking, why was it turned up that much?
I was hiding in a bush, and John comes around.
Hiding your bush.
I think I have enough time to shoot him like a couple times. He whips around and shoots me like 15 times with that gun. Just I was like, ah! And just like,
Oh yeah, that was when Tim ran the flag with
Oh.
0 ammo.
Such a hero. This is my proudest moment.
Meanwhile, I was pinned down by Sean, too afraid to poke out.
Yeah.
Every time I poked out, I'd be like, "Beep, beep, beep, beep." Yeah.
God, that was so fun.
I
That one game of Capture the Flag that Tim was a hero
love that
and
game.
won the game somehow.
I was sitting back like so far, just going like taking the longest shots. It was like the best.
I think my proudest moment was when we went the second time. And
God, I like that the strategy was, oh, I have 1 bullet. Okay, well you're gonna run it in then.
He just was like, we'll cover you. You take the flag and go. And then I was like, all right. And then they start like waddling with their guns, going too slow. And I was like, do I run now? So I just went. It worked.
And then they chased after you and would shoot people they saw. And Alex happened to be one of the people they saw.
Yeah, John and them just all. I'm just hiding, like just up against the bush inside of it, and John just whips around and just destroys me. And then I'm sad because I just see Tim running across the field. Oh, I fucking failed.
God, next time we go, we should get like GoPros and record it.
That
Oh
was
yeah.
fun.
It'd be
Oh,
like
what?
a whole lot of
First
sitting
person
behind
Dude, that's why I want this
trees.
drone.
Yeah.
I want this drone for Christmas because I want to use it for things like this because it'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Just to have it hovering above everything, like
Attach
watching
a
all of
paintball
us.
gun to it and have an automated drone.
They did that on Jackass.
Yeah.
And then they
They had a
put 'em on, like,
helicopter.
a giant lubed up piece of like plastic bag pretty much, and then they were supposed to all wrestle on it. Then they flew over a paintball drone and started shooting them, and because it was all lubed up, they couldn't move.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. They're just like trying to run and just and they're just trying to run off and they just keep fucking falling on their face.
God, that was so funny.
Yeah, and they mounted like paintball machine guns on a helicopter.
There was an episode of Pimp My Ride where they put it on the bottom of the car, and it was the scariest thing I've ever seen. Because they just be driving around the corner, and just go, and you just see a guy just walking on the street, and just they'd rail him with shots.
That would hurt. So that would hit like only your ankles.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
I love Pimp My Ride when it was out. It was like one of my favorite shows to watch.
And
You're
they
one of my
canceled
favorite shows
it.
to watch.
In the beginning, it was really cool because you saw some really cool stuff, but then just started doing really...
They only had like a week, but other people, like contestants, have said no. They kept my car on them for months.
Yeah, there's no way they did all that in a week.
No, they said that they couldn't drive it around anymore because some of the things they did were
Yeah.
against regulation.
Yeah, some of the
Really?
things they did was like completely illegal.
Nice.
Like they'd have a giant bed that would go up and has a TV on it. Just,
What the fuck?
I know. I
How'd
love
the
the ones
boys
where it's
find
just
that,
like they made it look like a race car and then just put an Xbox inside of it. I thought that was just hilarious.
What the fuck? Why would you need an Xbox in your car?
Because what if you're stuck in traffic?
Yeah,
And you're just
like if you're
wow,
bored,
I
just
want to
pull
play
your
Xbox.
Xbox.
I want to play some Halo.
Like
Or
I would
what if
strip.
you want to cause an accident and you're just like, how else am I gonna do it except for playing Halo? That would be the only reason.
Playing Pokemon Go. Yeah, that's happened in Japan and
You know, it's happened everywhere in the world
yeah.
except for Australia because I don't think they have it yet.
Really?
Fucking Australia doesn't have
Yeah.
any video games. There was a,
Oh, it's
Australia is like
Everything.
the
weird.
most.
They're weird.
They're super conservative.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this game has.
Don't
boobs in
most
it.
people live on the
Banned.
coast?
Yeah, because
Everywhere
fucking
else sucks
desert.
ass.
Everything else is pretty
I
much
just-
bad.
That's just-
I like that.
I don't think anybody has
Well-
moved in Egypt from like the banks of the Nile. Everywhere else is just shitty desert.
I just like that when the original Fallout came out, it was banned in Australia because they used morphine, and then all they did was say, "Oh, let's change it to Med-X," and then it got through.
That is.
And it was still they used the same texture and everything for it. Like it still said morphine on the texture,
stupid.
and you're like, "Wow, you guys are so dumb."
They've banned games for less.
Well, yeah. There's in Germany, any game with Nazis, the swastikas have to be taken off.
Yeah.
So German copies of like Nazi
Wolfenstein.
zombies and Wolfenstein are just like blank red flags. It's
That's
just weird.
I mean, that
what
makes
about, like,
sense.
the first Wolfenstein where you had like the Reich flag, you had pictures of Hitler, all that.
I
Would
don't
they just,
know.
like,
I don't think
if
it matters if they
they're
used if it was a likeness. I think it's just Nazi symbols,
Why?
like
though?
paraphernalia.
Like, that seems like they're trying to hide like their most shameful part of history.
Yeah.
And that,
Well, I mean, we don't talk. Well,
We don't
I
let them
talk about
forget.
it, but government doesn't talk about their treatment of Indians very much,
That's
Yeah.
true.
even in history books.
True.
we talk about slaves a lot though.
Do you know in Thailand there's a rising popularity of the Nazi chic?
Yeah,
Like
I've
people
seen
just love the look.
there's
Wait,
a
so
like
they,
a
Is
Goose stepping and stuff like that.
yeah. There was
they
like
have,
a
people like
there was a
Swastikas.
Korean or not Korean, but
So like, oh,
Thai,
we're not Nazis.
Thailand music video with like
Yeah.
all the dudes were
Yeah, they
not
were
like
dressed
SS
stupid.
uniforms.
It's great.
And so they're like, oh, we're not Nazis.
But
we just like the way Nazis look.
To be fair, it's the best aesthetic.
I mean,
Nazis have
they did know what they were
Nazis
doing.
had
hands
style.
down best aesthetic. They're fucking proper.
Nazis had style.
They fucking did, man.
First image I found.
And on that note, let's end it on there.
What am I watching? Is
Why
that
do you think
is that
we're
Ronald
recording for an
McDonald?
Have we been recording for an hour?
I don't think so.
43 minutes.
It's fine.
Holy shit, we've been recording a long time.
I know because it was
Is
supposed
this
to be
why is
about
this
30
Ronald
minutes, so-
McDonald
Because they just liked the way Hitler looked.
And Ronald McDonald.
Apparently. I don't know. It's like,
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
I'm a fan.
No, this makes sense.
You're a fan of the Nazis?
I'm a fan of Nazi chic, not a fan of the Nazis.
Yeah, Tim really liked what they did to the Jews back
They
in the day.
look so cool. It is the best with the accent, the aesthetic.
Hello,
is the best it can
today
be.
we will kill 15 Jews in our gas chambers.
The Jew hunter. In,
Only 15.
Glorious
That's
Bastard.
kind of a
we have,
slow
we,
day,
have,
don't you
we,
think?
don't, we aren't allowed to go above our quota. Mr. Hitler doesn't like uncertainty and unconformity in his gas
It's just a
chambers.
Nazi themed parade.
Hitler was addicted to meth.
Was he?
And morphine and
Yep.
cocaine.
They're wearing
He's
gloves
addicted
like
to
That
Mickey
sounds
Mouse.
like propaganda. That sounds
No,
fake.
that
No, that was real.
yeah, that was real.
I don't
That was
blame
not British propaganda that somehow survived the ages.
him. I don't blame him.
What? Gas chambers?
No.
No.
Yeah, the gas tubes were fake.
I've heard people say that.
I've
like
also
some
heard
People that say that
Yeah.
are awful people.
Yeah.
like, oh, there's no evidence of gas chambers in Germany.
It's like, oh, it was
Other
invented
than
by the
gas
communists.
yeah, I was like,
What are you doing?
no
I'm trying to
way.
choke you. Then I realized you have a
I
zipper.
have a zipper. What?
You're just caressing
He's
his
pulling.
zipper.
He's pulling on my
Pulling
hood.
his hood back.
But he just realized that my hoodie is unzipped, so he's just hugging the back of my neck a little bit.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I think I like Imperial Germany the best. And modern Germany is pretty cool too.
I like the Holy Roman Empire, Germany.
Because it wasn't holy, it wasn't Roman, and it wasn't an empire.
Yep.
I like
I like their
boots.
flags.
And then,
I like the Holy Roman
What's
Empire
his name
flag.
came through and was like, "This is stupid. Disband.
Both marks.
Just disband it." And you're like, "Wow, I like that he just had the power to completely destroy the entire empire without doing shit to him."
And Bismarck had to reunify it.
Yep. Made it the Prussians. And then the Prussians into the Germans.
And the Germans into the Nazis, and then back into the Germans. No, there are still Germans.
They were the Germans the whole time.
They didn't know that.
Little known
They
fact.
didn't need to know it.
They were always the Germans.
Until a Holy Roman Empire.
I'm
set
looking
in,
at
they would
Greek
be really
tridents.
What is
It's
that?
like, no, we are above
Because I
those
really
silly
like them.
Germans.
I was
We
thinking
are the
about a
Holy
tattoo
Roman
of one.
Empire.
Think about the tattoo of a trident, Alex.
Yeah,
Get a
right here.
Get a tattoo of the Holy Roman
It's
Empire
dumb.
flag.
I like it.
I
Say,
Why would
It's
you
just-
get
it's
a trident?
because I don't know. I thought
anything, do you?
What, does
Yeah.
it symbolize anything?
it symbolizes.
Looks bad.
I can't think right now because my blood vessels are.
You didn't even have that much.
That doesn't make sense.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do.
I drink like
Actually-
all of
he's
this.
actually been drinking a
Oh.
bit.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Alex has been going a bit hard. Alex, what does a trident mean to you, bub?
It's mostly about the planet. It's not really about the. I like the Greek. Just everything Greek is just interesting to me. I can't explain stuff right now.
Okay.
Name all of
For
the
read-
Greek philosophers.
For re.
Well, there's too many.
Aristotle.
Aristotle.
That should
Cleopatra.
about do it.
Cleopatra was
Just anybody with an Aristotle in
There's
the
so
end.
many. There's so many philosophers.
There was
Crates.
There's
Hippocrates.
There's hundreds.
Crates. also.
Gorgias.
Hippocrates.
There's Gorgias.
Hippocrates.
Plato.
Socrates.
There's the three faves.
Plato.
Plato,
Aristotle.
Aristotle,
And
Socrates,
they're like the most popular
Socrates.
three.
Socrates.
Socrates.
There's Socrates, Plato, Aristotle,
I can't think.
and
Philo.
So you're just like, oh, trident's pretty cool.
Look at their faces.
Can I get that?
you get the face. Get one of those images tattooed. Get that tattooed yourself.
Yeah.
But
'Cause-
keep the image borderline. from,
It's like that movie trailer where James Franco gets a tattoo of a Christmas card.
It says Merry Christmas.
Oh my god! You know what movie I want to watch? About around Christmas?
How the Grinch saved Christmas.
It's the.
That one movie
Sophie's
that we saw.
Choice.
Wait, one movie we saw together was.
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
The one with Jewish.
The one where they went. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like
The one where they went and did all of the traditions.
the best movie.
It was so good.
I love that movie. It was weirdly good, and you're like, wow, this is a movie by Seth Rogen? No way.
No way.
No way. I mean, at the end, there was a creature who lived off like meth, or no, weed or something. He's like the weed god or something.
Weed
At
God.
the end.
Weeb God.
Weeb god.
Weed God.
Weeb god.
It's actually what all
I
weebers pray to.
I am the Weed God.
What was
Don't-
I thinking?
I don't own any. Well, I actually own a lot of merch, but not any.
You don't
serious
own
merch.
body pillows yet.
Don't own a body bill. I'll probably buy one when I go to college.
And then your roommate's gonna think you're a
Every night.
freak.
Go cuddle with it.
There we go.
Cuddle with it to gain some sense.
I remember what I was thinking. Neptune. I couldn't think of it till I looked it up.
Why is the planet Neptune relevant to you?
I don't know, man. She says. I've been thinking about it. I don't
Because
know.
it's blue and he's a gay lord and likes blue. Then again, Earth is pretty blue.
Oh, Finn.
Blue
Look at
is,
this. Look at this.
That's more.
Earth
that's
is
more
called
violet.
the blue marble.
Yeah, I know.
That Neptune is violet.
That's just what I was thinking about because I couldn't think of anything better. Probably.
Mm,
Hey,
Dust
Dylan, come here.
drag.
Get him up there.
Hello, dust drag.
Just
It
pat,
really
pat
pulls on my heartstrings. Fag.
That was so
gross. Gross.
That was a good video.
That dust drag.
But I want it to be really intense, though. I want a really intense image.
Get a tattoo of Obama on your nipple or something.
That's so stupid. I don't want anything on my
Aw,
chest.
hello.
This
Just
ain't-
have like
Drag.
your left nipple be Obama and your right nipple.
Or I
be
was
Joe
thinking
Biden.
something as simple as putting like the symbols for planets on my arm.
It's not bad.
But I don't know. I want to. That's why I was thinking the trident because it's a little out of place.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head home.
Okay, buddy.
Alright, so that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, it was not
Talk to you
too.
guys later.
Bye, friends. It's Tim
Bye.
Hudson Nazis and Alex doesn't know what Greek is.
What are
Doesn't
you
know
t-
Greek philosophers.
Oh, there's a reason for it, but I don't want to
tell.
tell people about it.
Go ahead.
Bye.
Close your garage, Alex, because I'm not closing it for you.
My alcohol level is too high.
I lost Alex.